Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. I love me some New Age and Legend Scale. Today we'll be taking a look at New Age, Decepticon leader Darius. This is their Galvatron, and this is the movie version. The 86 movie version is what it says they are. So yeah. Fortunately, I do not have any of my other Galvatrons to even do some comparisons. I think this is a lighter purple than what the other ones were, so I don't know. But hopefully, I maybe could try to find some pictures or something like that. Maybe I'll put up and do some comparisons. But unfortunately, I put up all the other Galvatrons, so I can't do any. So there you go. Here is the packaging. Looks pretty cool. Like the little opening right there. Nice artwork. There you go. Legendary Heroes. Got the cannon mode. There you go. Decepticon leader on the back. New Age, awesome. There you got the back right there. Underneath, awesome. After a long colonial period. Okay, cool, awesome. You want to read that? Pause for the cause. All right, let's get right to it. Let's see what Galvatron for New Age comes with. All right, up first as always, instructions. Awesome. So it comes with the extra sets of hands. You got kind of the jazz hands, just a purple plastic, and you got a pointing finger. Purple plastic. You get his little blaster that he never used at all, but it's nicely painted, a nice gray. That's pretty good. You do get the leader of the matrix of leadership. Golly, I couldn't say leader or little. So there's the matrix, nicely painted. Got the nice gold, got the blue gem, gray, very nice. And you got a chain. That is awesome. They threw in a chain. That's pretty cool. I like that. You get two sets of extra faces. You get the sinister laughing one, which is cool, nicely painted, gray, the nice red, looks really good. And you get the scream or mad or grr face. That's pretty cool, very nice, nicely painted as well. And you get his cannon, which is nicely like a burnt orange, leads to a red, kind of blends in, which I really like that. And this is painted too, so very nice, awesome. There you go, that is what Galvatron comes with. Whee! All right, and here is Galvatron in his, I guess, movie colors and everything. So yeah, not a whole lot of difference. I'll show you a little bit. Like I said, I don't have any of the Galvatrons out right now, but I'll put a picture up of the original one. This is like a 4-year, I think this one, the first one came out like 4 years ago. But yeah, got the nice translucent, like I said, orange, everything, cannon right there. Got the purple, you got the hands showing. You can see the arms and everything. You can see his head through there, just like the G1. You got the back right here. I mean, you could, I think they're supposed to be out like this right here, but you can flip them in if you want to. And, however you want to display it. It's your Transformer. Have fun with it. You can have this little, the stock or whatever, plugged in right there. You don't have to have it there if you don't want to as well. So, yeah, looks pretty cool. It kind of scooches. It don't have any wheels or anything like that. It got some little treads, little tracks or whatever. But there you go. But yeah, let me put the original one next to it. Like I said, the biggest difference really, I think the gray is darker than the original one. Instead of being a lighter gray. The purple, I really can't tell a big difference. It's maybe this one's a little lighter, but the cannon is definitely different. Instead of being an orange, creamsicle, it's got the clear, burnt orange kind of thing going on like that. So, but yeah, there you go. There's the differences in there, and there is Galvatron in his alt mode, and there is Wheelie, Magic Square Prowl, New Age Toxitron. We got Red Alert from Siege. And last but not least, as always, Dustbuster Jazz. And there's some scale for you. Alrighty, back for transformation. Here is Legend Scale Galvatron from the Movieverse, what they're calling it. I think it looks pretty good. Love the transformation. Still a fun transformation. Very nice. All right, so the head sculpt looks good. Like I said, right now it's just got the little normal face on it like that. Looks good. All right, so you can look down, look up a little bit, a little side to side, all the way around. These things kind of get in the way, so just be wary of that. And a little attitude and everything for you. Now, mine was really loose. The elbows were really loose. I had to put some kiki on there. It is showing its, wear and tear, as many times have been used. The mold degradation is showing on it because I think this came out like 4 or 5 years ago. So I did have to put some kiki on there because this one was really loose. This one was loose too. I did put some on this one as well. And I put a little on the hips right there at the ball peg right there. It was kind of loose too. So, you may need to do that if you do have some kiki or floor polish. Just be wary of that. All right, so you can go up to about right there. Make sure you tab this in real good. If you don't, it will start coming undone. So just be wary of that. You can go all the way around. You do got a little wiggle waggle. It is a ball peg and everything. You do got a nice little knee bend, or I'm sorry, elbow bend. But this does go with it, this little track thing. So, this will be that. And kind of, this is on a ball peg, so you can move it out of the way if you want to. You do get a bicep swivel, but that does get in the way a little bit. Swivel of the hand, you can pull it out if you want to change it out. The hands look pretty good. You got the fusion cannon right there. Like I said, you just tab it in right there. There's a little slot right there for that. All right, waist swivel, very good. You do have a ab crunch. Now you kind of have to work with it. So you got this like right here. So this goes with it. This is attached to it and everything. So you do get kind of a little small ab crunch, and you can look up a little bit. I wish you could look up a little more, but that's fine. But yeah, you do got a little ab crunch. So that's good. All right, so you got these little side skirts. You can flip these out like that. And you can Van Dam all day, every day. Kick up, about right up to there. Kick back. You do have a thigh swivel. Nice little knee bend. It does go like 90 degrees, but then you got the full range right there. Very nice. You got a toe tilt down, toe tilt up. You got a little rocker, which is nice. And you got a swivel. It's on a ball peg. And then you got the toe tilt for that too as well. So pretty cool. Alrighty. And here is the back. Cleans up pretty good. See, this is a little loosey-goosey. I might need to put some kiki right there. So, yeah, if you have some kiki, you're going to need it for this guy. But the back cleans up pretty good. So, there you go. All right, there is Galvatron. What did you say his name was? Galvatron. All right, real quick, just to change out his faceplate, you can, get a spudger or something like that, or your fingernail. You can lift underneath his chin, and you can pop it off. There's 2 little pegs that plug into 2 slots right there. And there you go. He's got the little sinister laughing. I did change out the hand, like I say, just pull it out, and giggity. And you can use the, matrix around right there, and you can hold this pistol and everything. And real quick, I'll do a little comparison with the original one. I'll put a picture up there next to him. Like I said, the biggest difference is I think the purples are just about the same. This might be a little lighter purple, but the gray on the plastic is definitely darker than what it is, and the fusion cannon is different too as well. So there is the differences with the original Galvatron. There's Magic Square, Ultra Magnus, Optimus Prime, and Mirage. And there's Newage Megatron, Optimus Prime, Mirage, and Bumblebee. And there's Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Ultra Magnus, Cosmos, Ramjet. You got Lucky Cat, Bumblebee, one of the Seekers from Iron Factory, Core Class Wheelie, and then Tits McGee, Retgar. And there's scale for you. And Crapagon is Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. If you made this far, as always, I freaking appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on this is Newage Legend Scale. This is their Galvatron, their Movieverse, I guess what they're calling it, and from the A6 movie. Overall, still a great mold. I love it. Fun transformation, not hard at all. Everything. Only the biggest issue I really have is tolerances, and just because it's been, this mold's been used quite a few times, giggity, and also, it's been 4 or 5 years old. It's thundering real loud. I don't know if you can hear that or anything like that, but it's really storming here in Arkansas. But yeah, everything else looks good. The paint is spectacular as always. Materials are, really good. Like I said, tolerances, you may use some kiki. If you have some kiki or floor polish, use it on the elbows and the hips. That might tighten it up a little bit, giggity. But yeah, accessories are cool. I love that you get a chain with the matrix. That's awesome. You get the, a couple of hands option. You get a couple of face options. That's pretty good. You get the little gun, whatever that's for. But yeah, overall, still a great mold. Just a little bit on the tolerances. Might have to tighten up a little bit. So I hope you like my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. What do you think of the review? If anybody get this guy, what do y'all think of the Galvatron from Newage? And do me a big favor. Actually, go watch my reviews. Man, it really helps out the channel. I want this channel to grow. But yeah, I need people to watch. Actually, subscribers actually to watch the videos. That really helps. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers. And yeah, good night, folks. And also, go to Show Z, order you some Transformers. Use the code Deluxe32. It really helps out the channel as well. So yeah, what's up, everybody? I am Galvatron. What'd you say your name is? Galvatron. Everybody, what's his name? Galvatron. Now, what's his name? Galvatron. Galvatron. I was Megatron, and I turned into Galvatron. No, I don't know. What are you talking about? Who are you again? Ah! Good night, folks.